Number 5 team in the WNBA. I will say, I might put these a 4. I was debating putting these a 4. My 5, 4, 3. There was a little bit of me that wanted to put them at 3, but I love what I've seen out of the Atlanta Dream preseason. And I understand preseason's preseason. Like, the Atlanta Dream are so interesting under Carl Smesko. And again, there are a couple of coaches that I'm like, okay, I see the vision. The 2 assistants from Vegas in Natalie and in Tyler Marsh, the 2 assistants from Vegas, they look legit. I haven't seen anything from the Utah. Was it Lynn Roberts, the Utah coach for the Sparks? Haven't seen enough of the Sparks to make any statement there. But like Carl Smesko, I mean, a really interesting one. Just how they're playing. And it's not even that they've won the games, it's just how their starters play when they want to. Taylor Thierry making the team. I will, even if it is Taylor Thierry, I will 100% keep calling her Taylor Thierry for the great Thierry Henry. But this team right here, they've got a little bit of depth, and it's not even just on paper, it's just how they're playing, the speed they're playing at. And again, if it turns out Jordan Horston's really injured, it's not Jordan Horston, Jesus, sorry, she did tore her ACL, sorry, Jordan Canada is really injured, then maybe you bring them down a few notches. But Tahina Pau looks fantastic. She looks fantastic in preseason. Like, I've got to give credit where credit's due. Tahina Pau looks absolutely fantastic. I'm shocked at how good Pau has been. Jordan Canada looks great. I think Pau is probably going to start at the 1 to start the season. Genuinely. Taylor Thierry is fine. Ryan Howard is just... When Ryan Howard's on, they can beat anyone. The least consistent player in the entire WNBA. Like, Ryan Howard sometimes looks like she can be a star. Not only a star, a super duper star. It's just a lack of consistency. She's a terrible off-the-dribble three-point shooter, and she lets it fly. She went 1 of 11 or something from 3 against the Fever the last time they played. Or was it, 2 of 11 or 2 of 12? Either way. Alicia Gray could be an all-star again. Genuinely could be an all-star. They are... Like, she is a good defender. She's athletic. She can run. She's super fast. And when you have her, Jordan Canada, and Ryan Howard, just the pressure that they can put on teams. Like, I was watching them against the Mystics, and the Mystics could barely get past the halfway line. The Mystics with Sykes on the floor, Melbourne on the floor, with Citron on the floor, so it was their best possible lineup. They still could barely get past the halfway line. They just blitzed them. I haven't seen anything like it at all in preseason. I understand it's preseason, but they shell-shocked the Mystics. They absolutely shell-shocked the Mystics. And just with that guard combo. And this is with Jordan Canada out as well. Bree Jones is going to be a good center. A really good center. And I don't know what the way their minutes are going to be. But Bree Jones could be a really nice center. Walker Kimbrough, I assume she's coming off the bench, is going to be a fantastic bench player. And like, this team got rid of Haley Jones, which is an interesting one, because I would have thought Carl Smesko might have liked Haley Jones, but she barely played in preseason. And some in the chat just asked, what do I think about WNBA players having 15 instead of 12? That would be ideal, but it's not happening anytime. It's not happening until next CBA, at least. Maya Caldwell doesn't do anything, but this team, if Brittany Griner is healthy and plays 38 games, we'll give her 6 missed. If she plays 38 games healthy, the Atlanta Dream might peak at 3. Like, the Atlanta Dream have that high peak. If Brittany Griner does not play that many games, then, like, I don't think she's going to have I don't think the team's going to be any higher than 5. But I'd be shocked if they get lower than 7. I'd be absolutely shocked if they're any lower than 7. Just with the way they're playing under Carl Smesco. We've got Brittany Griner and Bree Turner shooting threes. But it's those 3. It's that Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard combo. And this is a team that does not have, and I mean this when I say this, they're not good on defense, but they pressure well. They are going to be heavily reliant on Brittany Griner protecting the paint. And they're going to play I think they're going to play the Utah Jazz defense, which is deny everything, overplay everything on the perimeter, because if you get beat, we've got a shot blocker. That's my prediction for how they're going to be playing. Again, Naz Hillman is fine. Like, Naz Hillman's fine, but I think their starting 5 is as good as any. But again, it just depends. I don't know how bad Jordan Canada's knee is. It looked like it was an ACL. I don't know how bad it is. And if Jordan Canada is healthy she's healthy by the 1st of June, then we're looking at a team that could be top 3. That could genuinely be top 3. And because of the longer season this year, no Olympics, there's more of a break. And for people are saying Brittany Griner isn't going to last the season. Like, she came back and hardly missed a game last season, and she also averaged 18 points per game on like 60% from the field. So, yeah, Brittany Griner is a real interesting one. And I think having him in at 5 isn't crazy. I'm really looking forward to that. Like, are they playing the Fever back-to-back? Like, your goal is to split that. Realistically, your goal is to split that Fever. So their home opener is against the Fever. Oh no, sorry. They're not playing Fever back-to-back. So they're playing... Oh, sorry. It was back-to-back because they played in their last preseason game. So they're playing the Fever, the Wings, the Sun, and then the Fever again. You need 2 wins. And the Sky, you need 3 wins out of those 5 games. If you are the Dream and you're trying to do well, you need 3 wins. You need to split those Fever games, and you need to beat both Connecticut and the Sun. And if you don't, or both the Sun and the Wings, and if you don't split those Fever games, you need to beat the Sky. Like, you need 3. You need to be coming out 3-2, coming out of that Sky game. And realistically, when you're playing the Mystics, Sky again, by the 28th of June, you've probably got to be. You need 4 to 5 wins. Realistically, you need 4 to 5 wins by then to compete. But over the course of the season, I just think with the pressure they're going to put on, I like Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray as a backcourt. If Jordan Canada's healthy, I think they're going to be the 5th seed in the WNBA this year.